Hi, Assalamualaikum, and thank you so much for having me. I'm delighted to be here and so happy to be sharing this with all of you. My name is Siti Haida Haris, and I would like to present about integration of building information modeling (BIM) on energy efficiency in green building. This is some of abbreviation. BIM is Building Information Modeling, GBI is Green Building Index, EE is Energy Efficiency, and AEC is for Architecture, Engineering and Construction. Nowadays, we are facing global climate change due to increasing of greenhouse gases emission, non-sustainable building practice, and what is more worried is building industry is one of contributors for this phenomena. So, the adoption of BIM to measure energy efficiency is one of the alternative way to mitigate the global environment impact. My research paper highlight the objective to identify current level of BIM practitioners in green building project, to investigate the effectiveness of using BIM in measuring energy efficiency, and to evaluate the potential in achieving carbon emission reduction through integration of BIM GBI. This research only conducted in Kuala Lumpur, Selangor and Penang, and the information is gained from their AEC industry experts on perception, knowledge and experience. Here is some of my main references for literature review. For my methodology, I'm using quantitative method with close-ended questionnaires. Because of this pandemic COVID-19 situation, the data collection is being done by email, WhatsApps, and Telegram application and being analyzed using Google Form and Microsoft Excel for the main score value. About my findings, Selangor had the highest number of respondents compared to Kuala Lumpur and Penang. Most of the respondents are architects, followed by BIM modeler and coordinator, and then the engineers. 62% of the results shows that their company had 1 to 5 employees who had BIM certified. It's been counted 76% of BIM implementation in AEC industry in Malaysia, and 57.4% of the projects are using BIM as a tools in their company. BIM could give better projects visualization for the entire projects, mostly at design phases of project life cycle. About green building projects in Malaysia, we go to the next slide. In Malaysia, 56% clarify their company been running green building projects, with 54% of the projects being certified with GBI at certain rating. The application of BIM in Green Building Index (GBI) would benefit mostly in energy efficiency, with agreement of 79% of respondents. And BIM would benefit in scores, managing documentations, and improve the efficiency. For the effectiveness of using BIM in measuring energy efficiency, BIM could facilitate stakeholders and users. BIM helps in design for the evaluation stage in GBI. BIM gives satisfaction for the users, and BIM also could manage to reduce time, cost, and energy needs. In the prospect of achievable factors of BIM GBI in measuring energy efficiency, all those factors are in agreement of the potential integration of BIM with GBI. The integration could improve the energy models, could achieve higher scores in GBI by targeting the scores as early as in the design stage. BIM GBI also could increase accuracy and give more graphical representation of data. Other than that, issues regarding data extraction could be eased. And the most important is, with the integration of BIM GBI, it could reduce energy consumption of building, thus minimizing the carbon emission. As conclusion, the objective in getting the current level of BIM practitioners in 3 main urban cities in Malaysia have been identified with 76% implementation of BIM and 56% of green building projects engagement. The increase of BIM practice goes hand in hand with the increase in green building projects managed by the companies. BIM can effectively measure energy efficiency in GBI because of this factor as I mentioned before. And last but not least, the BIM GBI have potential in achieving carbon emission reduction by improve the energy model in the evaluation process. I hope my presentation for today have a big impact of the awareness of energy saving, practicing the sustainable way of healthy life and promising future for our earth and generation, inshallah. Thank you.